a lupus warrior to go live, baby. Go live. That's what they telling you. Go live. That's what I'm doing. Going live. Okay. How you doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Okay. It's a lot going on. We got to stay focused. We have to stay focused. We got things to do. Okay. Let me see. Uh-oh, that's not going to work. No, no, no. How you doing? Thank you, Queen, for coming on in, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Queen. That's how we do it, honey. That is how we do it. We on here. We got goals. We got dreams and stuff. Everything that could be going on is going on all around us. But guess what? We still have stuff to do. We still got a plan. We still got to keep on praying. We still have bills to pay, right? It's nothing stops, even with everything going on. Nothing stops, right? How you doing, Ellen? How you doing, Pamela? Hey, Jessica. Hey, Juanita. What's up, EC? Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate y'all. You know, we got to keep on going. We got to keep on going. And sometimes I can't even listen to the news. Okay, I got to make my own commercial break. I'm going to be the commercial break for y'all. Because if you keep listening to the news, you won't be able to function, right? How you doing? It is SheilagreenHall, and I am a lupus warrior. Thank you so much, Queen, for coming on here. Just light me up, baby. Light me up. Look. My voice is echoing so much, I feel like I gotta come away from the phone. Like I'm really echoing tonight. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Lions Pride. How you doing? I appreciate y'all coming in. This is our new time. We are starting to come on at 11. I hope everybody, thank you, Queen. Thank you, baby. I hope everybody get the memo. I was trying to do so much. I was trying to do so much before my time. Thank you. I appreciate it. If y'all can come in, tap that screen, tap it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Look, I tell y'all, every time you come, I got 3 different people, 1, 2, 3 different groups that come in my room. I'm not sure what those roses right there for. That's at the top. I'm not sure how that works. Hey, baby, I got 3. I have 3 different groups of people that come in my room. One, my first group, they come in, they love on me. They come in here, tap it up. They come in here, give me a thumbs up. They come in here and say, hello, how you doing? Hope you had a great day. That's my first group. That's how social media, they have become my family. They are my family. They are my social media family. They're the first one to hit that button. They're the first ones to say hello. You don't have to ask them nothing. They come in, they jump in. We start loving on each other. We start encouraging each other. We start extending that social media hug. And all of us need one. All of us need that social media hug. Some of us, this is the only hug we get sometimes. Okay? Be like, oh, I need to feel better. Let me go live. Oh, I really need to talk to somebody. Let me go to Sheila Live. And that's what I like. I appreciate it. Some people be waiting for me to go live. Okay? When I don't go live, they be like, where you been? I was like, I needed a break. But I appreciate y'all so much. And I appreciate that first group, because that first group lift me up. My second group that comes into my life are warriors. warriors. I look. Now somebody open my eyes. Okay, I am a lupus warrior. I don't know what kind of warrior you are. It might be financially, it might be sickle cell, anything. Everybody is fighting. Everybody is fighting for something. Everybody is fighting for peace. Everybody is fighting for their place. Everybody, a whole lot of people is fighting for their souls right now. Okay, a lot of people are fighting. Hey Frank, hey Vicky, thank you, baby. Hey Nate, thank you, baby. How you doing? I'm sitting there hug to you. Everybody is fighting for something. Okay, what they say, stand up for something. So right now, I am fighting health. That's what I'm doing. I'm fighting for my health. Okay. Then I have my third group. They are trying to level up. Level up. Thank you, baby. Level up, level up, level up. Okay, level up, level up. That's my third group right there. They're trying to level up. We're trying to level up. Because I don't care what anyone says. It's easier to have some money to do something with than have no money. Okay? Everybody, I don't care if you're living off the grid, you still have things you need to buy, need to purchase. Give me that thumbs up. That thumbs up. 30 people in the room, 2 thumbs up. I need that thumbs up. Hey, Anisha, did I say it right? Give me that thumbs up, baby. Hey, Anisha, where's your picture, baby? I want to see you, sweetie. We need a picture, Thank you, sweetie. Thanks for tapping me up. I appreciate you so much. Okay, thank you, Jessica. Right? All of us. Hey, Sheila. Hey, sweetie. All of us is fighting some kind of battles. Some people is fighting battles right in their own home. Some people is fighting battles right here. Some people is fighting battles right here. And like me, some people is fighting their health issues, okay? All of us are in a war. And we are warriors every day that we keep going. Every day our eyes open. Every day we have breath in our body. Every single day, okay? Some of us can fight with a smile, right? Some of us can fight with a smile. Some of us don't have no more smiles left in us. Okay? Some of us don't have no more smiles in us. And I hope when you come to my live, you can leave out with a little bit of peace, knowing that somebody is loving on you. Because I understand, right? Because I understand. I understand every level. That's why, yes, I am truly that grandma that understand every love. I can understand not having $1. I can understand having a few dollars. I can understand not having no food. I can understand having refrigerators full of food. I can understand don't know how you're going to pay your rent. I can understand paying your rent up above average. I can understand a mortgage, and I can understand scrambling, right? I can understand all of that. Whatever level you are at, mama can understand. You know, only thing I can't understand is all that, all them smoking and stuff like that. Mama ain't do all of that. I can't understand. But I got enough people in my family. I have enough people in my family that I can relate. I have enough people in my family. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. So when I said I can listen to you, baby. We have people in our chat. That's why I love the word now. It's just like, when I was younger, I used to couldn't understand how can they keep reading the Bible over and over and over all these years. Because every time you read it, you at a different stage of your life. So it means something different for you. You are growing into your knowledge. You are growing into your understanding, right? That's why I said, let the kids be kids. Let the teenagers be teenagers, because they got to grow into it. Some of them you just need pushing. They just need pushing. Okay, some of them need some more than pushing. We know that too. But it's something in all of us that if you want to grow, is there. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. If you want to grow. That's the best thing about coming on social media. That's why I hope a lot of things don't change with the changing of the guards on some of these apps. Because the best thing about social media is the freedom of being able to go learn what you want to learn, to go almost say what you want to say, to get things out and meet people that can understand and learn and listen and to be able to interject in these conversations, right? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But that's what I'm talking about. So I am SheilagreenHall. I do a lot of entertainment, right? I do a lot of listening, okay? Therapeutic wise, my transitions help me a lot. They help me a lot. I don't be around a lot of people. It would feel like I be around a lot of people because I'm on social media with y'all. But I don't be around a lot of people. So doing the different makeup tricks and transitions and the hair, that's therapeutic for me. Each and every last one of y'all have to find something that gives you that peace because it's a lot of noise going on. Okay? It's a lot of noise going on. And in between the noise, you got to find some peace because you can't think. You can't think so much going on. You don't want no anxiety or anything. You have to take a commercial break. Right now, I'm y'all commercial break. All right? I'm y'all commercial break. Okay? Put a heart in the chat. Because I'm loving on y'all. I'm loving on y'all. Keep tapping that screen and put a heart in the chat. Because I am loving on each and every last one of y'all. Right. I'm your commercial break. My big mouth. Hey, baby. I'm your commercial. Like everybody went on a little vacation. Nene went to NASCAR. Jessica, right? All of that. All of y'all, baby. I've been thinking about it. Today, hey, sweetie. Hey, Nene, I appreciate you, baby. You back home? You back home? Because I hear a lot of people, they went on vacation. They needed a break. Hey, Miss Cara. Hey, sweetie. Sorry if I said your name right, but I'm from Virginia, and my squirrels is a little bit in there, a little in there. I might not get your name out, but that's why I'm here. I am here to, excuse me, I couldn't even get it out. I am here on my page. I entertain. I love on y'all. Lupus warriors. Okay, transitions, makeup. Hey, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Right. All of that. That's what I'm doing. And then I have my 3 groups of people, my love family, my social media love family, my warriors that's on here, and my people that's trying to level up to get monetized, to propel their page as far as they can go. Okay? Right. Hey, baby, you got home this afternoon. Thank you, Nene. You got home and came right on. And look, all the animals met you, right? All the animals said, where you been? I appreciate you so much, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if this is your, hey, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. I didn't say it right. Caro. Caro? Is it Caro? Car. Oh, car. Oh, did I say it right? Thank you, baby. That's important. When you hear your name and your name is said correctly, because that is what we teach kids, right? And the adults have to go to extra yard to say it too, right? Because if I didn't get right, I was to call you Miss C. That's what I'm going to do. I wasn't going to keep on messing it up. That's right. So I am in Virginia. Tell me where y'all from. I see some new people in the chat. Hey, Sherry, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you. I'm from Virginia, Chester, Virginia. I'm over here. Texas, God. Texas be all on social media. Almost everybody in my chat, either from California or Texas, right? Right? DC. All right, Mary. I don't know what y'all doing up there, honey. Okay, there's a lot going on. Right. Hi, Trinidad. How you doing? I went to hair school with a young lady from Trinidad. Yes. Thanks, Vicky. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, so that's why I come in here. I come here every day to give me a little peace of mind. I come every day, Monday through Friday. My new time is at 11 o'clock now. We got some things moved around so I can come on at 11. I come on 11 because when I after 12 o'clock will be the new day. So I'm ending the day with love on y'all, and I'm gonna start the day with love on y'all. So we'll be from 11 to almost 1 o'clock. I'm gonna end the day because I'm in Virginia, and I know most of the people are 3 hours behind me. I'm gonna end the day with love, and I'm gonna start the day with love, because you know what? If you could start your day positive, a lot of times you can go the whole day with it being positive, or you'll have enough in you to put up that armor to fight a lot of things off. Okay, if you can, I don't care if you had a bad day, if you could come on my live for a little while and end the day and start the new day with some love, you might have enough to keep the car going. Okay, and we're gonna keep the battery going. But that's what I want to do. I appreciate you so much. Thanks, Vicky. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, Quay, Qui. Q. Thank you, Q. Yeah, I'm almost right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you coming in. Okay, Wisconsin is in the house. Crafty Designs and Party.com. Okay, let me see. You don't have a picture. Let me see where you from, sweetie. I mean, what you do. It won't tell me what your page do. Okay. All right, you're new. You don't have nothing. Are you new? You just started your crafted designs? Miss Cara, what do you do? Let me see. That is hard to do. I don't know why it's so hard to do. Yeah, because I want y'all to tell what you're doing. I love fashion. I love decorating and makeup. Please follow and share. Okay? That's Miss Caro. She said she loved fashion. She loved decorating and makeup. Follow and share. I love it too, baby. I love it too. I be redesigning things now. I haven't opened my little sewing machine up yet that I found at the Goodwill with everything in it. It's a miniature sewing machine. I haven't even had time to open that yet. Thank you, baby. Hey, Stormy, how you doing? Hey, baby, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Tell me how your day was. Leave it in the comments. Did you have a good day? Give me a thumbs up. Was it an okay day? Or was it just a crappy day? Give me a thumbs down. Let me know. How was your day? 11 a.m., 11 a.m. or 11 p.m.? No, it's going to be 11 p.m. Monday through Friday. Okay? Monday through Friday. What I did notice this weekend, I felt a little better because the anxiety of trying to make it on time. And then my granddaughter comes every other weekend. And then I have my niece that's artistic. So Big Mama needs some time. Papa needs some time. We just have to take that weekend. If I can do a pop-up on a weekend, I will. But by me trying to, right now, I'm doing 3 different pages. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. And that's when it goes back to my people that's being monetized. Right now, you have to be diverse. You can't just do one thing. You can't do one thing. And like a lot of people, they don't know if what's going to happen with the government shutdown, how you're going to move. I mean, is it going to affect you all? How you going to move? I know when I was younger, they said always keep 3 months worth of rent and bills and electric and stuff like that to the side. I don't even know a lot of people that can't even do that anymore. Have 3 months of bills to the side for emergencies like this or situations that might come up like this. Right now, a lot of people is month to month paying their bills. So anything dramatic like a government shutdown or anything can affect people a lot right now, especially with the price of groceries and gas is okay. Gas been pretty much okay, but definitely groceries is a big problem. Thank you, sweetie. You can do uh, Kim had a bad day, but seeing your channel, that right, and that's what I want, Kimberly. That's what I want, because some of us have so much going on during the day. If you could just pop in and get a little uplifting, it means a lot. Right, Jessica? You got to start. I don't know at this point, and I know people at all levels of income. I don't know anybody that just feel like they're just safe. They're just safe, and they just not going to worry about anything, and whatever comes can comes. It's a difference between staying prayerful, but you still living in um going have to go by the rules of society, as far as paying bills and all of that. So I mean, it's some people that can get really nervous, really anxious about any of these little things that's going on. Where they're not little things, but they're huge things, and it involves a lot of people, families, and everything. Right? Right? You're good. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Just know what you do and how you do it to make money. Right. For far as me being monetized, for right now, I'm monetized on the tube, I'm monetized on the tick, and I'm monetized on the book. For me, the tube, if you can keep going, keep going, keep going, it's different levels. For me, I'm at the basic levels, because the only thing I do is videos that's under 3 minutes. If you really want to make money on the tube, you got to do videos that's 3 minutes and above. You got to. And I'm talking about real money. If you want to make real money, income money, you got to do those videos that's 3 minutes and above. And you have to be able to do voiceovers. You have to be able to get away from the music. If you notice, I do a lot of videos with music, because that's what get me going on a lot of pages. But the tickety, any video that have music, you already know I don't get paid for those videos. I don't get paid for those videos. Those videos are transition videos. Those videos are therapeutic for me, because I enjoyed doing them. But I do not make money off of those videos. On the videos that I make income from on the tickety, is videos that either I'm talking, I'm explaining something, I'm using my voice. No video, not one video that I use with music make money on the tickety. But I will have to say the tickety have more ways to make money than any of the apps, because you don't have to do those type of videos to make money. You can do TikTok shop. It's so many things. You can do campaigns. You can do videos just about going live and everything. They have battles and everything. I haven't tried the battles. I have tried campaigns and everything. I'm doing that now. But it's so many different ways to make money. You almost need to just sit down and just read. Take a whole day of reading to see what the tickety do. On the tube, there's two ways. Well, it's two ways for a newbie like me right now. I'm going to say it's three ways, because all of the platforms right now look like you can have a storefront. You either going to Amazon, you're going to TikTok shop. All of them is having some type of store that you can sell on, or you are selling a product, or you can tag the product. That is a huge thing. Now, we get ready to go into holiday season now. So you're going to see a lot of that pushing, because when I went out into the city today, it's a lot of stores that's closing down. We all seen it coming, but it's a lot of stores that's closing down. It's a lot of restaurants that's closing down. But on the flip side of that, it's a lot of apartments that's popping up. My area did not have a lot of apartments in the area. It was people that, with homes, that own homes and everything. But when I tell you it's apartments, it's so many apartments, the skyline is changing. Okay, they're really building tall apartments. And the younger people, I want to say, the younger people, there a lot of them don't want to cut grass and worry about all the stuff, the maintenance of the house. So they prefer to go to an apartment. When I was growing up, my grandma always pushed to buy a home, to own a home, to buy property, to buy property. And my grandma only had a third grade education, but that's something she always pushed. And she was the first person in our family to buy a home. Okay, so you can't never judge somebody on what they're able to do, because she only had a third grade education, and she was the first person in our family to buy a home, and that's a huge deal. Hey, thank you, Bless. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. I appreciate you. Thank you. So you can't never, it's that desire. I tell people, and I used to tell my sons all the time, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. How bad do you want it? See, even though I'm exhausted, even though I done took so much medicine, even though lupus kicking my butt and stuff, it's how bad you want it. You know how hard it was for me to push that button? I was like, okay, all right, get it together, girl. Get it together, honey. You got to keep going. 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 And that's what I'm doing. I'm keep going, because I'm the type of person, and that's how I was with my hair salon. If I said I'm going to be there at 8 o'clock, I didn't come in at 8:05. I didn't come in at 8:10. I was there at 7 something, getting ready for you to be there at 8 o'clock. I didn't walk in the door when you walk in the door. When you walked in the door, the salon was already open. My chair was ready. I'm ready to go. It might be some food there or whatever. That's how I did it. And I'm viewing this being on social media the same way. If I said I'm going to come on Monday through Friday and at 11 o'clock, that's what I want to do. If I don't come on, lupus is really kicking my butt, and I can't push that button. And not only that, then my family members then hit my phone from, hey y'all, because y'all have became my family. When I see y'all names and everything, I recognize you. Where's Nene? Where's Emma? Where's Ellen? Where's Jessica? How you doing? Like I miss Chloe. Hey, Queen, how you doing? When I see your name, all right, Stephanie is here tonight. Stephanie is doing okay. When I see your name, I was like, you're part of my family. You are part of my social media family. And if I don't, I'll be like, that's right. Right. You can hear my dryness. If you don't know, I'm SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior, and lupus and the Jo1 antibody affected my lungs. So my lungs look like I smoke, and I have never smoked anything. So that's why you'll hear me coughing, and you'll hear tell people say get something to drink, because they hear it. And that's the family, because they've been coming so long, they can tell when my voice is not right. For me, I'm a little different. I don't want to turn on my oxygen machine and stuff. First of all, it's too loud. And I act like I won't be able to hear y'all, but I don't want that noise to generate in my thank you, Stormy. How you doing, baby? I don't want that noise to generate on my live, so I don't use it while I'm on my live. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Bless. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Don, for coming through. Thank you, EC. I appreciate you coming through the line. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Thank you, girl. Thank you, baby. Right. My niece is taking a sewing class now, too. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you, baby. I love each and every last one of y'all, too. Look, I have friends. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Miss Sheila. I'm doing okay. Look, I have friends. Look, I could truly say, I have friends all over the world. Okay? Just by going live, I have friends all over the world. Okay? Right? So if y'all know my name, I was somewhere else and the lady was like, "Are you the lady on YouTube with your 77-year-old husband?" I said, "Yep, that's me." I have friends all over the world just by doing one thing, coming on social media and stop being scared. Okay? I'm not scared anymore. I push that button. I might be tired, but I'm not scared. So I have friends. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell my husband that you messing with somebody international, honey. International. I'm known all over the world. The coffee. Yeah. It's much better. Look, they said, I don't want to go back on prednisone, but right. I tell people all the time. I tell people in a minute. That's one thing I don't mind saying. I was 350 when I came off of prednisone. I'm down in the twos, right? I all this is that's okay. I don't care. I'm not 350. I'm not in the 300s no more. I'm in the twos. Now, whether I'm at the top of the twos, the middle of the twos, or the bottom of the twos, it don't make me a difference. I'm in the twos. Even if I was 298.99, I would be excited, especially when I'm coming down from 3 something, right? Okay, so I don't care what nobody said. I enjoy. I'm in the twos. I be telling, oh, I'm in the twos. Oh, I lost a pound. I'm in the twos. Okay, and that prednisone, I don't want to go back on. And usually around this time, that's when you'll hear a lot of congestions in me. So if you never heard of it, I have lupus with the Jo-1 antibody, and it's called antithymism syndrome. And it attacked my body. The Jo-1 antibody is very, very rare. But guess what? Guess what? Since I've been on social media, I have other people that have the Jo-1 antibody, which in my area is only 1 out of 200,000 people. Okay, that's how rare it is. 1 out of 200,000 people. Okay, when I first got diagnosed, they sent me to John Hopkins, that's in the Baltimore, Maryland area. And what he told me was the doctor said, "We don't have anything to help you right now." Yep. That's what he said. We don't have anything to help you. You would be researched to help other people. Okay. And I did not mind that. The only problem with that, I can't drive 3 hours, well, 6 hours a day going up there, coming back just for research for something that couldn't help me. So that's why I just stayed down in Virginia, and I told the doctor, if it gets so bad, we'll just go to MCV Hospital, which is a hospital that's it's not good at, well, I'm not going to say they're not as good as Hopkins, but it's a school. It's a school. So they're learning. But I think students that really want to learn, they might be better than some old school that said, "Oh no, we ain't gonna try that. Oh no, we ain't gonna try that." Students is like, especially if that spark is in them, that spark in them, like, "Oh, let's try to figure this out. What's going on? Why is this? Blah blah blah." Sometimes students can be the ones you want. You might not need old school sometimes, because sometimes they can have the guidance of old school, but that student, especially that one that's really intrigued and really interested to know, they might try to work a little bit harder, right? Thank you. I use Mac. I use everything. I use everything, baby. When you really into makeup, of course you have your special things that you like. You have with anything. You have your special clothes, your special things, but you have everything. You even have dollar store, you have Walgreens, you have some makeup that you picked up on clearance. You have everything. The same thing with hairstylists. If hairstylists, they have their favorite brand. I used to be a platform artist for Winter Beauty Products, and you have your favorite brand. You do. But when you go to the hairstylist, they have everything. They have everything because it's always a distributor that want them to try their product, and they'll say, "Oh, this product is better than that. Let me tell you, they got more oils and moisturizers and blah blah blah." But sometimes you get to the point, you know what works for your face. You know what works for you. I am, even with being sick with lupus, I am very fortunate. I don't have a lot of blemishes on my face. I don't have bumps on my face. And makeup is always best if your skin is in a good condition. Then you don't have to do as much work or layering as somebody that have coarse skins, or some kind of bumps, or very porous and stuff like that. So um it's a difference. Makeup is always going to look different. I always tell people, especially when they start talking about makeup, go get your skin analyzed first. Get your skin analyzed so you know if your skin oily or a combination or dry. You know in these months that you might need a different makeup than your winter months. I know in the sometimes I turn more burnt orangey. I know when I turn more light and yellowish. You know your skin. Most people don't have the same makeup all year round because their color and their tone change, whether they're in the sun, whether they're not in the sun. All of that makes a difference. Whether skin is oily. I said go to a makeup counter, and I prefer MAC. If you go to a makeup counter and they have MAC, go to MAC makeup counter and hopefully get a senior artist, makeup artist, and they can tell you about your skin. And then light, light. Right? I have several phones, and my makeup look different on each phone. On each phone, it makes it look different. And then I am the filter queen. I'm going to use a filter in a minute. I'm going to change that look up in a minute because this is a business for me. This is a business for me. All my videos is put out for a reason. Okay? So then you got to find what's going to work for you. But the main thing is, and I know a lot of people don't want to do it, is skincare, and then you know what else? Skincare. Your skin makes the makeup look totally different, right? Hey, Bonnie. Hey, baby. Lady. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please give me those thumbs up on the side. You'll see those hearts. Hit that hot face. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Bless. I appreciate you coming in. Tap up for me. I'm going to be on for a while. Thank you, baby. Hey, Lawanda. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Right. Oh, my thing is not going up. Oh, I don't know. Emma, thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. You okay? Thank you. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Any more questions over here? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, Queen. They say tell your story. So I tell my lupus story all the time. My lupus story, I was standing in my hair salon. Everything was going fine. I had just finished a customer, and I did something so simple, so easy that you wouldn't even have to think about it. Only thing I did was to go and raise my hand up to go brush my hair. When I went to brush my hair, my chest started hurting, and I put my hand back down. Okay, and I was like, oh, okay, Sheila, what's going on? But I went to raise my arm again, and my chest started hurting. My chest started hurting so much that I called my best friend, and I said, you know what? My chest is really hurting every time I lift my arm up. Okay, and it was my left arm, and it was my chest hurting. And she was like, Sheila, please go to the hospital. Please, please go to the hospital. And I said, hey, Sheila, do you use? I do. I do. I use PayPal. And it should be, it might be under my sign. I'm sorry, baby. I lift my arm up and let me see. I'm sorry, baby. What is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Where is it? Somebody had just asked me that yesterday. Yes. What is my name? SheilagreenHall. Yep, because I had just set it up when my son was unalive in 2019. Right? So yeah, oh, I see. Because it's not my picture. It's my son picture, my son that's no longer here. Right? Yep. So it'll say SheilagreenHall. Thank you, baby. Right, that's my PayPal. You got it. You got it, Lions Pride. Right. Thank you, boo. Why what stop? Yeah. Thank you, baby. Right. It's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of things going on. Thank you, baby. Excuse me. I appreciate you. So, like I said, I was at work. I had a hair salon. My salon was called One Touch Bad Shoes and Boots because I had a shoe boutique in the front and I had a hair salon. And that was my favorite thing was 4-inch heels and my salon. If you would have told me 40 years ago that I would not be doing hair, I would call you every name in the book. You wouldn't have been able to tell me that I would not be still owning a salon and doing my very favorite thing in the whole wide world. And that was standing up doing hair shows, traveling, doing platform work, doing makeup work, everything that the hair industry had to offer. I did it. I did it. That's how much I was into my industry. That's what I love to do. That was me. I didn't even wear other people's clothes. All my clothes had my name on it. One Touch Beauty. Everywhere I go, I believe in promoting yourself. I believe you are the brand. You are the brand. And that's the same attitude that I had to come back to when I started getting on social media. A lot of people that have been business owners, you know the rules, you know what to do, but over the years your drive left you. Over the years your confidence left you. Life have been living, okay, and your drive changed. What I had to do to get back to myself was remembering who I was. Okay, a lot of that was stripped away from me, far as closing my salon, far as getting sick, far as my son being unalive and everything. It really took 5 years after my son was unalive to get back to who I was. Really, it really did. You don't even know that you're walking in a cloud until you come out the cloud. That's what's happening to a lot of people. A lot of people don't even know you're walking in a cloud until that little bit of light make it through the cloud. That little bit of light. Now that light might be hope. That light might be another person. That light might be you found the right church that you wanted to go to. Whatever was that light to open up in that cloud, then you start trying to get to that light. And that's what break you loose. That's what break that cloud all the way open. It's when you see that light and you know it's possible to get there. And you like, Oh, I thought everything was okay because we have learned how to say that things is okay when they're not. That's something we're taught when we're small. When you were small, you was taught don't say nothing, don't tell nobody nothing, don't do nothing. What goes on in the house stays in the house, and that was it. Okay, so as an adult, when you're going through a lot, what do? You go back to what you know. Don't say nothing, don't tell nobody nothing, don't share nothing, and then we get into a cloud, and you don't even know you're in the cloud until you bust it wide open, and you're like, here I am, this is me. And then you get to running. That's where I'm at now. I'm running now. I was like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. And now my body is like, okay, slow down, honey. Slow down. We're going to get there, but you got to go a little slower. Okay. You might not can sprint. You might just have to do this marathon. You might just have to walk a little while. You're going to get there. Okay. But it might take you a little longer. And once you realize that, you're like, okay, I'm coming. I can see you all the way down to the corner. It's just going to get me. It's just going to take me a few minutes to get to the corner. Okay. But you can go ahead, but I'm still coming. I'm coming. Okay. Right? Right, Carol? I'm coming. It's just going to take me a little while longer. Once you bust through that cloud, and that cloud is that those words of you can't do it, or why you going to do it, or somebody going to talk about you, or this, or no, why you trying that, or I don't like that, or why you look like this, or why you put a wig on. That's all the words. And once you get past that, you be like, wait a minute now, y'all not doing nothing. I need to do something. Let me get around some people that's doing something. I don't want to be in the same situation that I was last year. I don't want to be in the same situation that I was 2 years ago. Okay, every year we're supposed to take a step forward. I don't want to keep on going back to those steps. In fact, I learned those lessons. I don't want to have to go through those lessons anymore. Give me some new lessons, okay? Give me some new lessons. I want to go a little further. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you, baby, right? I don't want to keep on learning the same lessons over and over, right? What you said, Ellen? Carol, yes, Lord, you can do all things. Right? Right? And you want to keep on growing. Everybody grows. That's why you have Bible study. That's why you have bachelor's, associates, masters, right? PhD, all of that. That's why we are made to keep learning. That's why they have entry level at work. That's why they have, you can keep growing in companies. Who wants to stay at the same place? Nobody. Nobody want to stay at the same place. I told you a long time ago, the pastor said, it's not a compliment when somebody said, you the same way you was 30 years ago. You the same way you was in high school. The pastor said, that's not a compliment. That means you don't see no growth in me. You don't see no change in me. I haven't learned anything or nothing. It's not a compliment for somebody to say, you are the same way, honey. No, I don't want to be the same way. I want to grow. I want to learn. I want to keep building. I want to keep building. That's why I can go into a classroom with a teacher that's 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50, 60, 70, because it's something to learn from everybody. Okay? It's something to learn from everybody. I think the hardest thing to do, thanks, Nene. I think the hardest thing to do is be able to listen. To listen to somebody else, I think that is one of the hardest thing to do. Listen to somebody younger than you is even harder for a lot of older people, right? But it's something, right? I don't think so. If you look the same, do that apply? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right. I don't look the same. I know I don't. I resembles. I don't look the same. The weight and everything. I think for me at my age, to really tell you the truth, I think when I got older, I looked the best. I think when I was younger, First of all, because I think your looks, you can have a pretty face, but you're I think it's different types of beauty, because I can look at somebody and their shell is beauty, but they're not living in their body. Like they're not living in their body because it's not in their body, it's not inside of them. So the beauty is not radiating through them. Okay? You have people with very pretty features and stuff like that, but the features is wearing them. They're not wearing their features. They're not coming and they're not living in their body. You have people that when your eyes catch them, you don't even think they're pretty or anything, but then when they start talking and stuff, it's just a beauty that exudes from them. So I think beauty is kind of hard for people because that's why beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. For me, the same thing when I picked somebody, a gentleman to talk to, I never picked somebody because of their looks. I never was that girl that said, "Oh, they look good, they is handsome and stuff." I had to hear their voice first. It was something about your voice that made me look up. If I'm looking down at a paper or anything and you walk in the room, it's a presence that a person gives off to me. It's their voice. And then that makes me look up at them. My friends always thought I was different because I never liked or looked at what they thought was good looking or pretty. I'd be like, "Oh, they're okay. No, they're all right." They were like, "Girl, you don't think?" I was like, "They're okay." Because it was all in a voice. It was all in how you carry yourself. Because growing up with my grandma, you had to stand up straight. You had to walk a certain way. She really wanted you to project, who you are. Thank you. Right. It definitely, it always been a voice to me. It always been a voice to me. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Hugs. I appreciate you. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Tap, tap, tap that screen for me. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all that came to the live. I am SheilagreenHall, a Lupus warrior. Okay, for my newcomers, I have 72 people in the room. If each and every last one of y'all can give me a thumbs up, whether you say anything in the chat, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you tap, 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 I appreciate it. Now, this is something new that we've been doing for the last week. It is 11:54. It is 11:54. Everybody know now in my room, especially my regulars, okay? It's almost that time. It is almost midnight, okay? It's almost midnight. At 12:01, everybody, okay? And I know y'all 3 hours behind me, my California people, my Texas people and stuff, but y'all gonna have to celebrate with us. East Coast, because I'm a yell it. Hey, baby, how you doing here for entertainment? I appreciate you coming in. So everybody know it's almost 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, this day is gone. A new day is starting, okay? A new day is starting. When I ask you, how is your day going? You don't have no other choice but to say excellent, because it's only going to be 1 second, 1 minute into that new day. You hear me? Okay? Everybody get it? When I ask you at 12:01, my time, East Coast, how is your day going? You're going to say amazing. You're going to say excellent. You're going to say it's wonderful because your eyes are open. You have breath in your body. We are starting a new day. Okay, we're going to start it off right. We don't know what's going to happen that day because all of us have 24 hours. What we choose with our 24 hours, what we choose to do with our 24 hours is up to us. Now, sometimes, of course, we live in the world and things happen. We're going to have to deal with it. But at 12:01 East Coast time. It's 11:56 now. 12:01 East Coast time. You're going to put in that chat. You having an excellent day, amazing day, a grateful day. Thank you, Lord, for seeing another day. Tomorrow, which is in a couple of minutes, it's going to be September the 30th, okay? September the 30th. Some of us didn't even know we was going to be here, okay? We are walking into a new day with a new attitude. We don't know what the day going to bring, but we're going to start it off. What? Amazing. We're going to start it off. What? Exciting. We're going to start it off. What? Grateful, okay? Our new day is coming up. All of us going to get 24 hours in a day. Okay, most of us sleep for 8 hours. Most of us have to work for 8 to 10 hours. Most of us have kids and we have things to do and bills to pay. We don't even know what's going to happen. But right now at 12:01, we only have a couple of more minutes. At 12:01, when I ask you how your day going, it's going to be excellent. Even if it's just excellent for 1 minute. Okay, you hear me? Even if it's excellent for 1 minute. Thank you, Lord. Even if it's excellent for 1 minute. Even if it's amazing for 1 minute. Start your day off with that 1 minute. Okay? That's the start. That's the start. I told y'all the story. I really dislike when people say they're not a morning person. My eyes open. I'm a morning person. I have breath in my body. I'm a morning person. Thank you. Thank you. I'm a morning person. Okay? Because guess what? In a couple of minutes, it's going to be Tuesday morning. I'm going to be a morning person. I'm going to be a morning person. Are y'all going to be a morning person? How you going to get ready to start your day off? You going to start your day off excellent? I don't care if you get ready to go to bed. I don't care if you get ready to get off work. I don't care if you're at work. If you're at work, just type. If you're at work, put a heart in there. Because in a few minutes, it's going to be a new day. And if you can still hear my voice in a couple of minutes, if you can still hear my voice, guess what? You in the land of the living. So you're going to have another chance to do something with your 24 hours. Okay? That's all you can do something. You can't live for nobody else. You only can live for your 24 hours. You can't do nothing about my 24 hours. You only can live for your 24 hours. It's almost here. It's 11:58, right? Hey, how you doing, baby? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure if you don't do nothing but put a thumbs up in the chat. If you don't do nothing but put amazing in the chat, you don't do nothing. Say thank you, Lord, for whoever your higher power are. That's not for me to judge. Excuse me. But we're getting ready to have an amazing Tuesday. All right, everybody got it? You got it? Thank you, baby. Exactly, EC. I got 11:59. I got 11:59. Y'all put, let me make sure y'all fingers working. Y'all put the time in the chat right now. Put the time in the chat right now. Whatever time you see. It doesn't make a difference if you're 3 hours behind me, right? We are in, hey, Blue, how you doing? We are in the land of the living. If you can hear my voice, we are still here, right? All right, it's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost 12 o'clock. Are y'all ready? It's 11:59. Exactly. Absolutely. Wonderful. Amazing. Grace by God. Thank you, Lord. Exactly. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, baby. I love you. Appreciate you, Nene. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. 11:59. Just keep on tapping. We almost there. All right. It's 11:59. It's get ready to call. Be 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. There to go. There go. What kind of day are you having? Let me see it. What kind of day are you having? Let me see it. What kind of day are you having? Amazing. Exactly, baby. Exactly. 12 o'clock. What kind of day are you having? Amazing. Wonderful. Thank you, EC. Amazing. Exactly. It is 12 at night. Thank you, sweetie. Right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We made it one more day. Exactly. Grateful. That's right. Grace by God. Thank you. A blessed day. Exactly. Amazing. A beautiful day. Exactly. I'm having a wonderful day. Right. It just turned 12:01. Everybody is having an excellent day. It's 12:01 in Virginia, East Coast time. Everybody right at this moment is having a wonderful day. Am I right? You having a beautiful day. You having a wonderful day. Hey, sweetie, you are having a thankful day. Exactly. Everybody is starting off their Tuesday, September the 30th, 2025. Amazing. Everybody. Everybody. We can't say what else going to happen today, but right at this moment, right now, each and every last one of y'all are starting September the 30th. Amazing, beautiful, wonderful, grateful. We got to keep it going. Right? We got to keep it going. We don't know what's going on. Your electric might get ready to get cut off. You don't have the money for your rent. But right now, thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now, you are a morning person. Right now, you are a morning person. Right now, you are amazing. Right now, you are excitingly, amazingly, wonderful, grateful. Right this second, 12:02. We came into September the 30th. Thankful, grateful. Our eyes are still open. Our ears can still hear. Okay. We still have breath in our body. One more 24 hours. We don't know how it's going to go, but we are here. We're going to participate in this life. We have life in our body. Excuse me. And it's up to us. It's up to us. I don't know what the day's going to bring, but right now at 12:03, each and every last person that's hearing my voice is a morning person. Right now, we still have breath in our body. I don't care if you get ready to go to bed. You already started your day amazing. You already started your day grateful. Okay? I don't care if you get ready to go to work today. You already got your armor on. You already have your shield up. Okay, you already ready. You already happy birthday, Kim. Exactly. Okay, baby. Amazing, right? I got 77 here. Exactly. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All those thumbs up. I don't care what you're doing. Okay, just put that thumbs up. Put amazing in the chat. Put grateful in the chat. Put thankful in the chat. Okay, it is September the 30th and we made it. We made it. Because if y'all looked at the news, you know a whole lot of people didn't make it. Right? So I'm going to ask you again. Okay? Are you a morning person? You're a morning person, right? Okay? You made it. You made it one more day. Now, what we're going to do with that day, that's an individual thing. I can't tell you that. I know for me, I got to keep on pushing. Okay? For me, it's I got to keep going. For me, right? I got to keep going. I got to keep trying. I got to at least try. Okay? That's what we tell the kids, right? You have to at least try. Okay? Thank you, baby. Not today, baby. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got to at least try. If you don't do nothing else, you at least going to try, right? Thank you, baby. We made it. Exactly, Lawanda. Thank you. Hey, Blue. Right. Another day of the living. We are all blessed. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Rena. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Right. Here for entertainment. I don't care. They are here for entertainment. They are here for entertainment. That's all. Right? Everybody needs some attention. Everybody is not used to love and attention and stuff like that. So they do things to get that attention. You know, they did studies on how some young people, not young people, but how some people cause chaos. so they can get the attention that they want, right? And that's what they do, because it's just as easy. Y'all know that, right? It's just as easy to say something nice than say something negative. Okay? When you say something negative, that's a choice, because it's just as easy to say something nice. But the only time it's hard is when you're not used to saying something nice. That's what makes it hard. It makes it hard when you are not used to saying something nice. It's make it hard when you are not used to getting love and receiving love. That's why it's some people say it's hard for them to love because they never received it before. It's hard for some people to give a hug because they haven't received a hug before, or they not a hugging person. Okay, because either something or somebody made it uncomfortable, right? Hey, Rum, thank you, baby. Right, that's why it's so hard for some people. Hey, baby. Hey, Golden Vibe, thanks for coming in. That's why it's hard for some people. So you'll notice you have people all on social media, and we could do a survey just in my chat. You can do a survey of how many people that come into my chat just to love and hug, and they spread positivity. And you can do a survey for how many people that come through before they get blocked and has something negative to say, because it's a reason for every action that we do. Now, some of us might not know the reason why we do certain actions, but it is a reason for every action that we do. And you have to want to be a better person. Like I made up in my mind after my son was unalive to be a better listener, to be a better listener, because it's easy for me to tell you what to do because I can just go by experience. It's harder for me to listen and let you make your own mistakes, because it's easier for me to go ahead and tell you, say, don't do that. Let's do blah, 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 and blah. But it's harder for me to listen. And even though I know you're making a mistake, I might not say nothing. Okay? Because it might work out for you. Only thing I can tell you is what I have tried, what I have done. You'll never hear me speak on stuff that I have not tried, that I have not at least done, because I can't speak on it because I don't have no analytics to go with anything that you say. So I don't speak on it. That's when I become a good listener. Okay, if you have done it before and you are doing it, then I need to listen to you. And through two things I'm gonna learn while I'm listening to you. I'm gonna learn what to do, and I'm gonna learn what not to do. And sometimes learning what to do, what not to do is better than learning what to do. You're going to learn something either way. You can learn it with your mouth open, or you can learn it with your mouth closed. It's better to close your mouth and open your ears, okay? To listen sometimes. And then you wait for the time to interject. And if you want to just drop a little gem or let somebody know a little bit, that's hard. That's why it's hard sometimes when people come into the chat, lines prior to them, they'll squash them immediately. I can listen to you, right? I can listen to me. I can choose to debate with you. I grew up with my grandma. Believe me, believe me. I know a whole lot of words. I grew up with my grandma. She was 4 feet 10. She had to learn how to use her mouth to keep people from attacking her. Okay, she had to learn. So she was very quick on her mouth. So believe me, I could really, really debate with you if you wanted me to, but I choose not to. I just want to listen, because sometimes people need to get stuff out. Sometimes they just need to get things out. Thank you for liking the live, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, right. People don't know the grace that you give sometimes because you choose not to respond. Choosing not to respond does not make you weak or anything, because in fact, it might make you stronger. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, it's just a blessing. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you, Emma. Oh, you don't know. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like sometimes you just don't know how much control it takes not to say nothing. Okay, you're at a point in your life that you can listen to somebody and you could just walk away. Walk away is hard. Walking away, but used to be really, really hard. Okay, now you can smile and just walk away. That don't make you a weak person. That don't make you a coward or anything. It's just you choosing to be stronger right now and walk away. Right? I tell my son that all the time. Sometimes just walk away. And if you can, avoid the whole situation. All right? A lot of things you can't avoid on social media. Thank you, baby. What's that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please put your PayPal link in the comments of this live or another video so you can get. Thank you, baby. I gotta learn how to do that. Hey, come tell everybody hi, baby. You okay? You dress. Yeah. Thank you. You stand behind me?
Yeah, stand behind me, boo. Hey, anybody?
Yeah. That.
I'll check all the doors. They're closed.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all have a good week.
Okay. Everybody
Good night. I'm going to bed.
Look,
What?
can you hear my big mouth out there?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, Lord. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
The boys okay?
Yeah, they went outside for a minute.
Okay.
They're back in.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Good night, sweetie.
Good night.
All right. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much, Ellen. Thank you so much. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. If you don't know, I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. And I am here to entertain. I'm here to talk about lupus and any other autoimmune disease if you want to talk about it, if you want to share. I'm also here to level up. Okay, I'm on my monetization journey to build my platforms also. Thank you, Jessica. Good night, sweetie pie. I appreciate you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lions Pride. Right, I haven't seen Lawrence in a minute. Lawrence, Matthew came last week. Hey, sis. Hey, baby. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, LaWanda. Thank you so much, Emma. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Barbara. Excuse me, sweetie. When I get excited, that's when I cough a little bit more. Get myself. Excuse me, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I got my drink all ready for me. I can't do it on live. Yeah. I'm in a fight because I do not want to go back on prednisone. So I've been doing my best to stay as healthy as possible and cross all my T's and dot my I's and everything like that. I appreciate you coming in. If you can get your daily heartbeat, I appreciate it. Or tap the screen. We just finished ushering in September the 30th with love, with excitement, being amazing. Exactly. Right now, everybody is having an excellent day. We've only been in this new day for 15 minutes. So you don't have no choice but to have an excellent day, an amazing day, right? A grateful morning. That's what we having. We're starting our day off excellent and grateful. Hey, Cat Matthews, thank you. I appreciate you, baby. Thanks for coming in. Hey, sis. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Y'all have been amazing to me. Like I tell people, I have my social media family. If I don't come on and talk to my social media family, I feel like I miss, hey, happy birthday, baby. Right? Thank you, sweetie. Look, I feel like I miss talking to my sister or my brother, because that's how much we are involved with going live and talking to each other. Y'all are my family. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. 23 hours. It just started the new day. 30,000 diamonds to reach. All right. 30,000. That's the goal for today. Thank you, sweetie. Good night, baby. Have a good night. See you later on, okay? My times are Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock now. So I'm coming on 30 minutes earlier. All right, 30 minutes earlier. So I'm coming on at 11 instead of 11:30. Okay? I appreciate that. 11:30. Wait a minute. Right, that's right. 11:30. My throat. How you doing, Barbara? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. 314 7 39 rewards. Thank you. Thank you, Lions Pride. I appreciate you, baby. I'm glad y'all usher in a new night with me. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lions Pride. That's why I thought he was saying too. I mean, she was saying too. I'm sorry, sweetie. Right. Thank you, baby. Right. So what do y'all have planned today? Okay. How many are content creators that's still in here? I'm trying to see how many of my family members are in here. How many warriors do I still? Hey, Shug. How many warriors is still in the house? Put a W if you're a warrior. Put a C if you're a content creator. Or put an F if you're my family. Right? I'm still here. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, random. That's odd. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Yep, so we're starting the warrior family. Thank you, baby. I appreciate y'all, family. Thank you, EC. Did you have what you have planned for today, EC? Okay. What time is it where you at? Is it everybody put their times in the chat? Put your times in the chat so I know where you at. Cause some of y'all it's not after 12 o'clock yet, right? My California people, what is it? It's just 10 o'clock. Hey, Miko. How you doing? You a warrior, baby? Right. How you feeling? Right. It's 12. Oh, it's 12:20. You East Coast too? Oscar. Hey, Sandman. How you doing, baby? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Shopping. I mean, in North Carolina, visiting your daughter. Okay. All right. Is it rainy down there too? Like it been like rainy, misty. That's the other thing that triggers my coughing too. The weather definitely makes a difference. It is right. It's supposed to rain. They said like for the next 2 weeks. They did suggest to me to at one time to move somewhere where the climate is drier. I'm quite sure it's people that move health wise somewhere else. I don't know. If they told you you had to move tomorrow, if they told, I was to do a video about that this morning and I forgot. If they told you you had to move out your state today, where would you go? gotta have a conversation with my youngest son that we have to make a plan. Like if something happened, where are we going to meet? If we can't go home, where would we meet? Or would, because my dad because his daddy and I are older, would we just stay here and wait? You know, like all of those conversations need to be had, right? It's 12:20. Mm-hmm. Right? Hello, Judy. How you doing? You would move to Illinois? Mm-hmm. Would y'all move where more family is at? Right? I had the question too. I don't know how many people even think about it. And I don't know the range. The range. If your cell phone didn't work, what would you do? Could you still use walkie talkies? Could you still use CB radios? What would you do? How would you get in contact with your family, especially if you have older, family members, your grandma, your papa, your aunts and uncles. I know most people that have kids, that's going to be their biggest concern. It's just their little ones, but it's like, thank you, baby. They're huge farmers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. An old fashioned landline. Everybody says that, right? Because we got with so much technology, everybody got rid of their landline. Leave a thumbs up in the chat if you have a landline. If you still have a landline phone, right? Right. I snowed heavy for 10 years. Wow. Everybody's saying get an old fashioned landline, right? Right? Definitely. Because how would we would I couldn't even get out. I felt like I'm contact with each other. Because I know even after 9/11, most of us was watching the news. We was watching the news. Um, our phones didn't work for a while. We was in Virginia. Our phones didn't work for a while, but we was watching the news and I had a landline and I had a hair salon. Okay. I had a hair salon. So everybody came to the salon. That's how, for me, like you all are my family, you are my social media family. But if, how could we communicate? How could continue to communicate and just to let each other know that we are right? The other thing is, I had a landline. Most people, even though like going to DC and stuff was shut down, most people came and we stayed at the salon 24 hours. We brought out the grill and everything, people cooked and everything, and we was that place of comfort right there. Things have changed so much, and I was thinking this morning, I was like, if something like that happened again, we don't have that. Like all of us live so far apart from each other now. It's like, what would we do? And you so right, Ellen. We definitely need landlines again. Everybody need a phone. Frontier in California. What is Frontier? Mhm. I have an old fashioned phone and landline. See, you never got rid of yours. You never got rid of yours. hmm Frontier in California. I think we still offer landlines, right? But not many. Really? Phone company, please. See, for us in Virginia, you would either have to get um, Verizon or you can get I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask tomorrow. I know it's a button. Well, if you have Wi-Fi, you're hooked up to a landline. The box is hooked up to a landline. Yeah, so if you have a Wi-Fi box and stuff in your house with a telephone line to it, you have a telephone phone. You have a landline, right? So it will have to be Verizon. I think that's how it works. I have often thought about getting another landline. Exactly. Hey Tony, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I don't have none. That was a big thing. When I went to the doctor, he kept on saying, "How long you been smoking? How long you been smoking?" And I said, "I have never smoked, but I've been a hairstylist, right? I've been a hairstylist for over 30 some years." And he was like, "How long have you been smoking?" I said, "I never smoked." So that was one of the ways. That was one of the ways they found out I had lupus, right? Alex, that was one of the ways they found out I have lupus. And I don't care for the smell of smoke. I don't care to be around people that smoke a lot. First of all, I can't because I'm gonna just keep coughing. Second of all, when you smoke so much, you don't smell it anymore. You smoke so much, it's in your skin. The same way with people that drink a lot. It's so much in your skin, in your body odor, in everything, your hair, and everything that you don't even smell it anymore. But I can, my youngest son smoke. I can tell when my son been in a room because I can smell him. I can smell him, right? That's why I don't have any of those um um different smells in my house because I don't cook a lot or anything. I don't have those smells. I can smell everything in the house. I can smell if you brought fish in here. I can smell if you cooked something earlier. I can smell all that. Sometimes if they try to cook something and they cook it too fast, I have to wash down the walls and everything because I can smell it in the walls, in the clothes, and everything. Thank you, baby. Please save your coins, family. Our dollars will not have great value. Everybody is talking about that. Everybody is talking about that. Everybody is talking about that. You know, we at a time that I just had a conversation. We was taught to keep 3 months worth of bills when you was younger. When we was younger, you was taught that you needed 3 months worth of emergency fund. Most of us don't have that anymore, you know, because a lot of it, COVID had already knocked out a lot of people emergency fund. That's why a lot of people went back to work. A lot of people sold things so they can go back to be comfortable. I think the one thing about a lot of us, and especially I think in America, it's easy for us to go on because we always think it's going to get better real quickly or I can make it back. My husband was talking about that a couple of days ago. He said it used to be he could get fired from one job when he was younger and the next day you will have a job. It's not like that anymore, right? Not the digital landline. Right. Right. Yeah, it used to be my husband was talking about he used to could go out one building and he just got fired and go right down the street and get another job. But that's not the case for a lot of people. It's changing. It's changing a lot. I'm gonna have to call EC and see who offers landlines in our area now. Cause I definitely was thinking about like either getting a CB or I think like you can go to the army store that we have down the street and get a two-way radio or something like that. I always wanted to get two. I wanted to get one for my family that's in Richmond and then one for here. Now they do say, I don't know how many people phones have that feature, but they said on the iPhones that if something go out, that as long as it's a satellite, that you can go outside if you have an iPhone. Let me see. They said if you have an iPhone, you can put your phone up to find the satellite and you can get service. That's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too, EC. That's exactly what we I have AT&T service, but for us, Verizon is the big daddy in the area. So even if you have AT&T, Bruce Mobile, all of them is piggybacking off of Verizon. So Verizon is the main um one in our area. When I look in Philly, off-grid phones offer primary for business. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. It just was a business landline. Okay. I'm doing good. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you, baby. Hmm. Thank you. I'm gonna have to look in that tomorrow because it used to be something easy. We used to have Comcast cable, but Comcast cable is no longer, and they used to offer the landlines. But I used to always had a business. I always had a business, so I always, hey, sweetie, good night, sweetie. Thank you for here for entertainment. When I had Verizon, don't do landlines in your area no more. Right now, I used to always have a business, so I always had a landline. But now that we closed everything down, we don't have those landlines anymore. Hmm. And then my thing is, if we have a landline, who's gonna call us? Because nobody else in our family has one. The whole family. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. Right. Yeah, everybody will have to have it. Right. That's definitely, these conversations definitely need to be had. Hey, Linda. That's why you are beautiful and amazing. I got going on later. I'm wondering why you look beautiful, girl. These young girls. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate you. Comcast is Spectrum now. They don't do it anymore either. Hmm. Hmm. So it will have to go back to radios with the batteries, right? You have to have batteries, and it will have to go back to, I don't know the distance on the CB radios, but a lot of papas and old school used to have the CB radios, and then I don't know how far their broadcast is, and walkie-talkies, right? And walkie-talkies. And that we talking about the good walkie-talkies, right? Right. That's, it's worth the investment. The emergency kit. Right. Right. That's been a long time, right? Sis. Right. I was telling somebody, my granddaughter, she was talking about the telephones when they was switchboards. You know, when we first had landlines, I don't know how old y'all are. When we first had the telephones, you could hear other people's conversations. You could hear other people's conversations because you used to have to like click one time to change over, click two times to change back over or something like that. But if you clicked enough, you heard somebody else's conversation, right? We have came a long way, right? We came a long way, keep going back, came a long way again. So you don't care if I, right? It makes a big difference. Thank you, thank you. Yes, you could hear. You could hear, right? You could hear other people's conversation, right? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Trent, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Right? Next update is 23 hours, 79. Popular. Hmm. You can hear. Hmm. Lines Pride, you here? Let me see how many people are still in the chat. If you can still hear my voice, give me a thumbs up in the chat. Thank you. Let me know. It's dropping down 39. You hear Lines Pride? The operator would interrupt the call, right? Thanks, EC. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Hey, Miko. Thank you, baby. Hey, Annette. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, sis. Thank you, sweetie. You back, Emma? Thank you, baby. I'm hugging on you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate and hugging on you, baby. From VA. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Annette. Linda Jordan. You can't get a landline anymore either. And then you know what? You don't think about it until you want one, right? Because I wouldn't have never thought about getting a landline again. But I was like, then how are we going to communicate if the phones go down and stuff like that? Judy. Sometimes it feel like, I don't know how y'all feel, but sometimes if you watch the news enough and the different shows, it feel like some of the shows or the movies is like playing out in real life, right? Hey, Annette, thank you, baby. It feel like the movies is playing out in real life. It's like everything we going through or everything we're hearing, it's like we seen it on a TV show or in a movie, right? Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. I didn't, because for me, it take me a while to even figure out how to do it. Because it's going to be like a barcode or something, right? Let me see. Around this time, every night I get hungry. It's like I get hungry at the same time. Okay, home, accounts, add cash, add banks, do more, payments, online purchase, in-store, link businesses, activity, offers, personal, edit, invite friends, look and sell, account, data, notification, marketing, preferences. Mm. We'll send you news and promotion, surveys, shopping, developer email. I don't see how you do it. Share your invite. Share your invite. Let me see. I don't see how I can put it on there. It says I can share it, but it doesn't. On your PayPal link is a description of this video on your channel's descriptions. Done. Done. Okay. Okay. Personal. Invite. Look, sell like a pro with the seller profile. Account. primary, phone numbers, data, notification, marketing, direct deposits, statements, message, close your account. So I don't see that. Let me see. Offers, recommended, send requests, activities. Nope, I don't see that. Data, offers, rewards, packaging, tracking, direct deposit, PayPal savings, crypto, PayPal debit card, pay later, subscriptions, payment preference, add bank cards, link businesses, send to a PayPal account, mobile wallet, send bank account, send and receive with Visa, send debit card, send cash, for pickup, reload phones, pay bills, pay at the pump, pay in person, donate, request money, pool money, seller QR code. Is that it? Or put your PayPal link in the description of the video or the channel's description. How you doing? That's why they was giving money to change your service so you would know what they were up doing. I know that's right, EC. Thank you, baby. Right. Let me see. Seller code, payment cards, and pay will not work automatically while PayPal is in use. Give your customers an easy way to pay with PayPal QR codes. I think I will have to set it up. Offers, package, direct deposit. I'm gonna ask I'll ask my niece tomorrow. Pay at the pump, in person or QR code. Send PayPal link. Okay. I'm gonna ask my sister tomorrow. Contact. Because it's not like the other one with like soandso.com. Share your profile. Oh, because I have that too. Oh. Okay. Good night, baby. Thank you. How you doing? I appreciate y'all coming in. Thank you for all the taps and everything. I appreciate it. That's why giving money to change your service. Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Good night, Judy. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. It is, what time is it? It's 12:45. Thank you, baby. Hey, Emma, invite you. Invite friends. Invite a friend If a friend joins PayPal, you each can earn 1,000 points. New quick note. Save the file. Search on Google. Tap to join PayPal. Oh no. I'll figure it out by tomorrow. Emma. I don't know how to do it. Invite friends. It said I gotta set it up. Share your invite. YouTube don't I'm using my iPhone, but YouTube don't let you do all of that. What's that? Oh, scan to pay SheilagreenHall. But can I put that? Show to pay, scan to pay, your code. PayPal would like to. Okay. So pay in flight, show to pay. Okay, so let me see. Okay, let me see if it let me do that. Okay. Okay. How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out things. How things going with you? It is 12:48. Okay. And what did I do today? I think this is it. This is what you're talking about, right? To put on my page. Hey bees, how you doing? Lions Pride, that's what you're talking about. Hey Miko. Thank you, baby. Hello, the Palo. The Palo? The Palo. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing? I am learning every single day. Every single day. Okay. Do you see a link? See, that's why. See, I see that, but I don't see for Tube. I don't see the link for YouTube. Let me go to YouTube. Is it because I'm on live? It might be because I'm on live. I have to share. General, switch accounts, notification, manage your data, privacy, video quality, background, uploads, watch TV, help, watch TV, live chat, background downloads, try experiment. your data. General, remind me, earn badges, switch account. Ooh, big girl energy. Add, use to manage accounts. hmm I got so much. I put every backup security there was. So it's like I got to keep going through something else to get to somewhere else. Thank you, baby. Okay. 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 Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. How you doing? Thanks, EC. Hey, Terry. Thank you for coming in. Look, it is 1 o'clock, right? That had my brain thinking for a whole 15 minutes, right? I'm gonna figure it out. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for working the rooms, Ellen. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's still 41 people in the room over here and 12 above. I appreciate you. Everything is changing, right? I appreciate you. Hey, Amaricha, Mar Rachel. Hmm. Rochelle. Ari Michelle. Hey, L Boogie. How you doing? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, EC. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, I appreciate you. Hey, Victoria. How you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming in. Emma got my brain working. But look, it's so much because I know the girl told me to set up my Amazon store. It's so much. And like it that's why I tell people all the time, what might be easier for one person is harder for somebody else. Because I came from the time where I used to order stuff and bring it into my boutique and sell and sold it that way. And then social media and stuff came and changed everything around, right? Why? Why V? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Why? Why would I do that, V? Hey, L Boogie. How you doing? Thank you, sweetie. Look, I keep on saying I'm gonna be able to make everything. You don't have the time. That's the thing. We don't have the time to do everything we would love to do, right? It's like, it's like I want to have one full day. I used to do it with my granddaughter with just arts and craft, arts and craft. Because I'd be like, I know I can make it. I want to do it. I want to bedazzle me some um, shoes. hmm I seen this lady on social media. She crochet designs all over all the shoes she crochet. I mean, when that girl can work. Look, and I was like, dang, when my mama taught me how to crochet, I wish I stayed with it. But now it's like, I can't do all them fingers. Yeah, I don't. Hey, Paris, Berkeley, California. Cali. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Emma. Thank you. I appreciate you. Right. I love it. It's like time. That's why the questions always come back. Time versus money. If you had more time or if you had more money, you could do a lot more with your time. Maybe and maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I think we need a little bit of everything, right? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I did not mean to send that invitation. I was trying to slide it up. I was trying to slide it up, honey. Mm-mm. Thank you. 64,000 to reach. Right, daily 99. You got to keep on top 99. Look, you got to stay on all day, right? You have to stay on all day. 65, right? But that comes from, that's why some people can stay on all day long. Lord, that's a lot. Pretty boy. 400 and for 719,000. This is their job. This is their livelihood. This is their livelihood. That's the thing. Yeah. This is their livelihood. Wow. 65,000. Wow. The real Joy Parker. Shoot, I need to get a pizza. Emma, I need to get a pizza for them people staying on all night. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out, Emma. Y'all getting off work or y'all get ready to go to bed? Why is this cloudy like this? You know what? I rarely, unless I'm filming something, I don't know how those people, how is they using their back camera? Like how is they using the, oh, look. Look what a little wiping the camera off did. Wow. Oh my goodness, I'm in color. I think I want to take off. I'm not going to do it though, because I want to take off that. Thank you, little boogie. I want to take off the screen protector because it's like it's all filmy and stuff now. It's like I have to take Windex to clean it now. I'm in an aura of strength and beauty inside and out. You are a powerful lady. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. It's like, when you get quiet, y'all gonna talk about me. I don't even want to show y'all because y'all gonna talk about me. I just have one treat. One treat. Made me forget. I don't know why I looked down and that chocolate was right there. My husband, look, my husband must have brought it in. What I was going to tell y'all? Dang, I forgot. God, I was going to tell you something. I can't even remember. That's how it went from my head that quick. Look, the chocolate took over, right? Sometimes you cannot deprive yourself because depriving yourself will make you eat more. It will make you eat more. Now that one piece of chocolate did the trick. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I might try to stick it out. Right? You just will eat it. Because what's going to happen, you're going to be thinking about it. Even if you want a hamburger, if you can cut that hamburger up into 4 parts and just eat one part of it, it'll take away that craving that you have so much for it. Because even when you deny yourself of it, the first thing you're going to be like, dang, you're going to be thinking about it, thinking about it, thinking about it, think about it. You just will eat a little bite of it. Like for me, I really want some nachos tomorrow. I really want some nachos. Now, I don't care for cheese like I used to anymore. It just don't do well with my stomach anymore. But like all the spices and stuff like that, it can be chicken or beef. But I've really been craving nachos for the last 3 weeks. Now, just because I didn't eat it, the craving did not go away. I still want the nachos. I don't know what it is. I haven't had any in a long time. In the same way with eggs, I used to eat scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs every single day. Once that craving stopped, like now, just a cracker egg make me sick to my stomach. Just to look at the egg slimy make me sick now. I can't even eat an egg now. Mm-mm. Now, if it's already boiled and it's on my salad, it's okay. It's okay. Like certain things, and I tried to cook some chicken last week, and just to look at it, the chicken and its skin and the touch of it, like I can't even touch it no more. I don't know what it is. I can't touch it. Not raw chicken, not any kind of raw chicken. It's like the older I get, even to milk. I love cereal and milk. I love milk. Now, even just to watch it pour makes me sick of my stomach. hmm Same. I used to love eggs, but got older and can't stand. I mean, I was a scrambled egg and cheese, fried egg, boiled egg. I could eat an egg every day. I said I wasn't going to egg diet to lose weight and just eat a boiled egg every day. But now I try to eat a boiled egg. Mm-mm. In fact, I gotta throw those. I know those eggs no good in the refrigerator because they've been in there like 3 months. Because nobody eat them in the house anymore. Nobody eat them anymore. Yes. Hey Jay, how you doing? Okay. All right. I see you proud of yourself. Right. Thank you, baby. Thank you for locking live. I appreciate you so much. Right. 72 to reach 99. Next update is in 22 hours. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see how long, if I stay on, how long would it take me to get to C4 or C5 or something? Because I can go and cut one of these wigs. Because it's definitely always something to do. But I will have to move. That's what I'm gonna do. I will have to move. Yeah. They're going to be changing everything. So they actually want you to do different activities on your lives. So just will start preparing to do those type of things on your live. Right. That's what they want you to do. Okay. So I might not can see y'all words, but the first thing I need to do, because I told you I don't throw away. I'm gonna be one of those people, because you know those people that never throw anything away. I'm not gonna say that. What I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get I'm gonna get every possible use out of every item that I have. You like the way I said that? That was good, right? I'm gonna use everything that I have until you cannot use it anymore. That sounds good, right? Right, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be a what is called a halter, a hoarder, a hoarder. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that. But I'm saying I'm not throwing anything away until I have exhausted every potential of that item. That that one was even better, right, Emma? That was better. Thank you, baby. Like, I'm gonna exhaust everything that I could possibly do with each item I have before I throw it or toss it away. That's what I'm gonna do. You know. Oh, that still some good. I'm gonna use that. It's nothing in here. Look, I might either even get some cleaning up done since I'm trying to um see what I can do here. Y'all just gonna hang out with me for a few minutes until you fall asleep. Some of y'all, who's at work? Put a W in the chat if you still at work. You at work? Emma, you don't sleep well. What time is it where you at, Emma? You on East Coast time? Thank you, baby. EC, you still here, sweetie? I know you're on East Coast time. Some people just can't sleep at night, right? I appreciate it. I'm with. You don't sleep well at nighttime either? And the thing about it is, like here lately, I'll fall asleep during the late at night, but I mean late in the afternoon, but at nighttime I don't sleep well. For most of y'all don't know, it's like when my son was unalive on June the 17th at 10:59. And like after that day, it's like I didn't go to sleep. And I always leave my phone on because I was like any family member that needs somebody to talk to. That night when I got the phone calls started coming in right at 11 o'clock. He was um somebody had shot one time in his back, and at 10:59 the phone calls start coming, because at first you like, why is the phone ringing, why is the phone ringing, but something is wrong because the phone kept ringing back to back to back to back. And my husband had just got out the hospital because he had a bowel blockage. It was so much going on that year, that he had the surgery for a bowel blockage. And I can't blame it on the doctor, so I'm not going to say that. I'm going to just say the stitches did not stitch. So he had the surgery for the bowel blockage, but the stitches came loose. Hey, baby, the stitches came loose, and the bowels was going into his body. So it went from a surgery that he was out maybe for a week to a surgery that he stayed in the hospital a month, and then after the month he had to go into rehab. So apparently when you have a bowel blockage, they can take out the point where the blockage is out, and they supposed to join your intestines together, but it didn't stay. So we had to deal with that. And then it was Father's Day. It was his birth. My husband, it was Father's Day. Then it was his birthday. And then that day is when my oldest son, got unalive. And it was like after then, for 5 years straight, I did not sleep. Like I did not sleep. I did not sleep. Like I would walk the floor and everything. And hey, Michigan. Hey, baby. Yeah, hey, sweet. Hey, Tiffany. Thank you, baby. Right. I would walk the floor. I never would go to sleep. And then I want to say the first night I went to sleep maybe was 6 months ago. It was about 6 months ago. And you know why? I still had, I want to say about 6 months ago, I would have to ask Nene because I had met a community online which was Nene, Lions Pride, Chloe, Lawrence, Saint. You see how I can remember their names? And we was just in the beginning stages of me going live, and they were the first person or people to support me. And we had became so comfortable that I would be on live and I would fall asleep. I will fall asleep with them on the phone. So that's why I said you can build a family on social media. They became my family on social media because that was the first time in 5 years that I was able to sleep all night. Yep. I was talking to them and they had got so comfortable. They did not know each other. They met each other in the live and they became friends in the live. That's why you'll see them talking to each other because they met each other in the live. And I just, right, Lines Pride? Right. And I know like strangers will probably think I'm joking, but no, I it my son was unalive in 2019 and I did not go to sleep at nighttime anymore. I only started going to sleep is when I met my social media family and we had became so comfortable that I used to set the phone and um the tripod beside me and we would be talking and they knew when I was starting to get comfortable because I would put my feet up and I'll be talking to them or I just be listening, well not listening, looking and listening to their conversation in the chat and I would fall asleep, right? And after I fall asleep, they would get off the live. Yep, sometimes I would wake up and they still on the live talking. I didn't even know I fell asleep. Yep. And that's when I finally started going to sleep after 5 years, after my son was unalive, just by my chat on social media. Yep. Isn't that something? Right? Hey, it's like my life over the years, it's so many stories. Like most people wouldn't. I need to put that in a book. How going live saved my peace of mind, because most people wouldn't even believe that's how it happened, right? Because it's kind of hard when you it's funny how you could talk to strangers more so than you could talk to your family, because when you bring up your child or something, even though it's my child, it's their nephew, their cousin and stuff like that, and everybody is worrying about everybody's feelings. Or I think it's just getting to the point that you can bring it up and not be so concerned on how the person feel, far as are you going to get ready to make them cry or something like that. It's kind of hard to explain all those emotions um, if you haven't been in that situation. Unfortunately, it's so many people that understands. Isn't that awful? It's so many people that understand grief, because it's so many people that have lost somebody dear to them. It's and at one time, my baby son, know more people, know more people that had to go to the cemetery than I did. Yeah. The first funeral I really had to go to was my grandma's. Let me catch my phone before it goes dead. I saw the cord somewhere. I seen it somewhere, honey. This is the iPhone cord. That is not it. I need a Samsung cord. I got that. That is that. Oh, I know where it's at. Okay. All right. That brings a new meaning to a bag full of wigs, right? Okay. Now, okay. This is the cord for you. Okay. Okay. There we go. We got power. Okay. I said I wanted to try this tonight. This is a lip mask. Okay, Spa Life. Step 1, open package. We accomplished that. Step 2, apply mask gently. Smooth outer edge. Lie back and relax for 20 minutes or longer. No, I can't. No, I can't do that right now. We're going to try, though. It looks cute, don't it? Okay? Supposed to moisturize your lips. That's why I tell people that keep on asking questions about makeup. You have to get your skin as smooth as possible because your makeup is going to look different than other people's makeup because all of our skin are different, right? All of our skin are different. So when you see somebody and they a makeup artist or they apply makeup all the time, they found the right foundation for them. They found the right moisturizer for them. They know how to build up their skin from if they have crepes, if they have dry skin. Then you got to learn, you don't want dry skin all around your eyebrows and stuff like that, and all around your nose and stuff. That's where it really be peeling. It be peeling here. It be peeling there. It be peeling in your eyebrows. So then when you go put makeup on, it looks dry. It looks cracked. It looks brittle. So you don't want that. You want, I don't care where your skin at. You want all your skin to look as smooth as possible. It's so funny because when I do the transitions and they be like, that's not her. They'll be like, where is the tattoo? Or where is her hands? Or her hands look older or something. Most of the time, your hands do not match your face completely. They'll be a shade off. And of course, they're going to be smoother. They always say you can tell somebody age with their neck, okay? With their neck or neck. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know I sound country. Or with their hands. With their hands. Yeah. I was thinking, all the things I said I would never do um, when I was young and I was in the hair salon. I said, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm not going to have that big tummy. I'm not going to have those floppy arms and stuff when I get older. I'm not going to look like that. I used to call it the little frog body. I said, I'm not going to get the big stomach and stuff. And I was like, look at me, big stomach. Look at me with the floppy arms. I was like, oh, you got to be so careful what you say. Thank you, baby. Good night, sweetie. Hey, Tiffany. Look, I'm just a talking. Hey, Sheila. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Good night, baby. Good night. Thank you so much, Emma. I appreciate you, baby. Look, I'm just a talking. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I appreciate you coming on. Hey, EC, thank you. Sticking around. I appreciate it. 13 people in the room. If y'all could tap it, I appreciate you. Thank you. Lions Pride, you still up, baby? Because I'm just talking, right? I was on my own little world. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I appreciate each and every last one of them. This how it was when we first started out, right? Lions Pride. Like I was woke. I was like, I don't go to sleep because that's how my grandma used to be. She used to stay up all night, and that's when she cleaned up. And she would take her little naps during the day before she went to work, right? But she stayed up. My grandma used to stay up all night long, all night long. Because I said I was going to add this piece to that. I don't even know if I feel like even fooling with that right now. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to add that. Because I was going to add that piece to add that. You see, I started talking about something else. Yeah. And I'm going to add this. I'm not going to. I want that to come straight down here. And do that. For a video. That's all I want. It is for a video. I want to do something crazy. Crazy in love with you. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Lions Pride. Oh my arms. Lord. I didn't think my arms was going to be still hurting for this long. My arms this long, honey. This is a long time for this pain. The pain. My husband probably said, she is not going to bed. My chihuahua probably said, she's not coming out there to play with us. That's what they probably say. They probably said, she is not going to be coming to play with us. I'm going to come play with them. Because soon as I walk out the room, they're going to think it's playtime. So I got to play with them for at least 20 minutes. After I play with them for 20 minutes, thing don't never want to stay on the side of my desk. Try to get much stuff done tonight. So when Tanasia comes tomorrow, hey TT, hey Cynthia, how you doing? I said I'm gonna be doing stuff anyway. I just will keep the live button on. Make me a little half wig for tomorrow for my video. Because you know I don't throw anything away, right? I don't throw nothing away, honey. Nothing, 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 nothing. I don't throw nothing away, honey. Nothing. Hey TT, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, look, you say you're sticking in there, boo. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you for keeping my taps going. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Lions Pride. I appreciate you. Y'all could be doing anything else and y'all hanging with me. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, sweetie. I do, I do, I do. Where did you go? I just seen you. I just seen you a minute ago. That's why I always used to have 2, 3, 4, 5 things or one thing, because my mind, I used to put stuff down so fast. Look, start by putting stuff back where they belong. Where they belong, honey. There it go, right in front of my face. I'm gonna take this little bit and go in this little right there. And take this little extra piece of this scarf off. It's just like I take old pieces and combine them before I throw them away. And I make something new. I make something new out of it. And I do a video. And then if I want to discard it, I discard it. If I don't, if my husband come in here, because sometimes his cleaning up means he going to get ready to throw stuff away. So I'll be trying to use it. Because that's not cleaning up, that's throwing it away. I just combine those two right there. Right there. And all of this is going to be cut. It's going to be like a little toupee on my head. And I'm going to spike it up. And then that's going to be my video for tomorrow. Yeah, I know I keep a wig on for all of 5 seconds. About 5 seconds. I'm going to let that dry. Once I cut that cap off. This is really the back of the back of the head right here. Yeah, because this is the front. I know my head so well. I can do it backwards to make what I want. I've been having this idea on my mind for a minute. Hey, honey. Hey, lovely. You know, I don't know where it just come. I think growing up with my grandma, and my grandma just bought the necessities. She provided us with the necessities. You know what? Am I that grandma now? I am that grandma now. Because I'm a do bras, t-shirts, socks, body wash. I'm that, because that stuff is expensive too. I understand grandma now. That stuff, soap and stuff is expensive too. Yeah. I saw this lady, she said females don't supposed to use soap. And then they did it was a whole internet thing. The guy said men are taking too many baths and showers. Men should only shower once or twice a week, because he said women want to smell men musky. You know how some kids interpret stuff wrong? I think he misinterpreted that when women don't mind a man smelling musky because he's working. I don't think they meant that they don't want the man to take a bath. I don't think that's what women meant. Yeah, I think you know how kids overhear a conversation and they just run with what they heard, and they only got half of the conversation, right? and they'll run. I think that's what happened to this young man. He some kind of way he I can't think of how he thought that men only supposed to take a shower once or twice a week. And then, but that's not the first time I heard them say about females shouldn't use soap. Yeah, that's not the first time. And that a lot of people don't believe in, putting deodorant and stuff under their underarms and stuff. So I understand that. I have heard that before, mess up the pH balance and all of that. But now go ahead, take the shower, boo. Go ahead, take the shower. As long as one of us working, we're gonna keep the water bill. We're gonna keep the water paid, okay? All right. Mm, I I believe in, you know, getting back to the basics and stuff like that. I believe in that too. But no, I gotta take a shower. I do. And when you're a certain weight, you feel uncomfortable. Well, I do. You feel uncomfortable when you don't take a shower and stuff like that. You don't. Now, I do notice since I have a lot of problems, I've been having problems with my legs swelling up, like my feet sweat a lot now. My feet sweat a lot. And my tennis shoes, since I don't wear socks, woo, like I had to wash one pair of tennis shoes over and over and over. And they my Converse. I love them. But I done tried the sprayed them. I tried to put the powder in. It my feet sweat so bad now. It didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference. Thank you. Yeah. Right. Mess it up, right, baby? Now, if it was easy, don't block him or her. Cecil, 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 C. whew, Tyler. If you, I tried baking soda too, EC. I think I got the tennis shoes on there because I went to physical, and you know why I kept on washing them. I'm getting look when my tongue really get um twirled. That means it's time for me to go to sleep. But I kept washing them because I was going to physical therapy. Now I like tennis shoes like this with the bottom because when I walk, it really springs. Now you cannot. I don't care. Now They told me about another pair of shoes. They told me about another pair of shoes. That's like the some odd name, but like they thick like this, but like they round curve like this. Like when you walk, they curve like that. They're kind of expensive. They're expensive for me because I'm not a tennis shoe girl. Like that's not my thing. But that wasn't my thing until now. But I put these in the washer because these are canvas, so you can wash them. But what I think I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to go get all new insoles because I tried powder, spray, everything. Like my feet now, even though I'm not doing nothing, my feet are sweating. My feet are sweating. Yeah. Whew. Honey, but I I cannot wear socks. Socks make me feel like I got a foot headache. It's like it's a headache on my foot. They- my best friend, she been laughing at me for years. I tell you, socks make me feel like I have a headache. They be thumping. They be like, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. For real, right? That's what I was talking to Tyler. That's who I was. Tyler, oh, you know what? Please. You know what? At what time is it? EC, I'm gonna give them a little bit of attention because it's 1:41. It's on the tube. You know what? I went to try to get food stamps. I went to try to get food stamps. We don't qualify. We don't qualify. We don't qualify for food stamps. So for those that think it's an insult, it's two different types of people. It's two different types of people. It is people out there that do not work. But you know what my grandma told me a long time ago? Let me educate you. She said she scrubbed enough floors. She washed enough windows. She cleaned enough clothes that if I ever needed assistance from the government, she already paid it forward for me. Do you hear me? So when y'all come in the comments and y'all say something like that, you're ignorant. I might not can speak English correctly. I might not can do a lot of things, but my grandmother, the first lady in our family with a third grade education, bought a home and provided for all her children. She said she scrubbed enough floors on her hands and knees that if I ever needed government assistance, that I would proudly go and walk and ask and fill out the application for it. Guess what? After over 60 years, when I needed something, they said I didn't qualify. I didn't qualify. Let me tell you. And I live in a neighborhood when I walk down the street that people are working 2, 3 jobs. And guess what? They are in the food bank line. They're in the food bank line, driving Mercedes, BMWs, Teslas. Okay? They're driving that. And they are in the food bank line. So before you come in my comments, you can't talk. I have bust my tail bringing in oil for wood stoves. I have cut wood 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning before I had to go to school. And I dressed and I was going to elementary school. We did all of that before we left for school. I had a job early to help out my family. Okay? And y'all always come in, talk about something. So I have paid it forward for my generation, and in my family. My grandma paid it forward for me, and I paid it forward for anybody that coming under me. Like if they ever needed something, I already did the work for them. Okay? So you ain't had to block him. I just wanted him to make sure you heard me. Okay? And that's my inspiration for the night. Hey, sweetie. No, don't. That's my inspiration. Thank you. Right. Because my thing is anybody, especially if you have worked, anybody that have put in work, that bust their tail, if they have fallen on hard times, they should be able to go get the simplest thing as food stamps. They should be able to get the simplest things as to go to a doctor just to get a health visit. And I'm not even talking about long term. If somebody falls on hard times, I'm talking about 2, 3 months. If they needed some help, they should be able to go get some help. It shouldn't be a shame to getting some help. It's a plenty people of all colors that need some help every once in a while. Every once in a while, they need a little help. Every once in a while, anybody can fall on hard times. Any senior citizen that been are on this earth and bust their tail for years and years, and they get to be 65, 70. If they need a meal, they should be able to get a meal. Any veteran that went out there and their mind is messed up for everything they did, seen, and everything they had to go through and everything they had to do, and they come back, they should be able to get any help that they need. They should be able to eat. They should be able to go to the doctor. They should have somewhere to lay their head. For you to be able to get on a social media, on an app, and to be able to talk with your fingers, you should be able to do your First Amendment, or your Second Amendment. You should be able to do those type of things, but you shouldn't condemn no one. No one. You don't know people's stories. You don't know people's stories. You don't know where people came from. You don't know people's sacrifices. You don't know what people going through. It shouldn't be nobody hungry. Nobody should be hungry. Nobody. None. And you wanted to put embarrassment for people that use food stamps because you only want to look at one demographic. Don't come over here. We don't do that over here. If I had it, if it was somebody, and I have had it, and I've been in the store and somebody didn't have enough to get something to eat. And then it's no color to people that need food stamps. It's no color to hunger. It's no color to kids going to sleep hungry, going to sleep not in a clean, safe environment. It's no color to that. That's happening in all colors. That's happening all around the world. It should not be any child that don't be safe. Every child should have a full stomach. Every child should have a safe place to eat. Every child should have clean clothes, their hair combed, their face washed, clean underwear. Every child. It doesn't make a difference what color they are. Every child. It shouldn't make a difference. And that's the other thing. Look, don't get me started. That's the other thing, especially about women. Especially, I can expect, I'm sorry to say for any man that's listening to me, I can expect stupid things from men. I do. I'm sorry, sweetie. No, not man bashing, a man bashing. But for women, especially women, if you are a mother, I am appalled at any female that don't understand women across the board, don't understand mothers across the board. All of us came from a mom. Even if you came from a bad mom, you should know you don't want nobody to go through what you went through. If you came from a good mom, you should want goodness for your kids. But for any mom or any female to see a child hungry or see the child without, you make me sick. I don't care if the child, what color the child is. I don't care. That's a child. It should be something embedded in you as a mother, that you see a child and no color. No color should be seen when you're looking at a child. No color. I don't care what color that child is. No color. You should want any child to be fed, any child to be in a safe environment. It shouldn't make a difference of the color of that child. And it really appalls me when it's a female. When it's a female, it really appalls me. I don't even know if I'm using the word right, but y'all know what I mean. That makes me so mad. Whew. I don't know why he came on my live at 1:51 in the morning. Right. If I see a child on the street, I don't see a colored child. I see a child needs some help. I see a child needs a help. It shouldn't even make a difference. Right, Lions Pride? And females, when I see them on social media, they put an anger in me that I didn't even know I had, because some of them are ridiculous when it comes to children, and the way they is like, you don't understand. And I get it. I get it. A lot of us, I didn't grow up with a mom. My mom was out there on the street. But look, that made me not to be out on the street. That made me not to want to be that way. Not to want to be that way. That's why I try my best to give my kids the best, because I know how it is not to have. I know how it is. Anybody that and you can blame it on that you wasn't raised this way. You can blame it on that you didn't have it. That should put the fire in you to make sure the next generation have it. It should light a fire in you. It should light a fire in you. And I'm not saying that we don't fall down. All of us fall down. All of us. I don't care what color you are. All of us fall down. But we should be able to get back up. And it shouldn't make no difference what color you are when you're getting up. Everybody need the basics. Food, shelter, water, the basics. And you want to separate each other even for the basics. It shouldn't be no separation. When it comes to kids, it shouldn't be no separation. So if I was hungry, and my 78-year-old husband was hungry, do you think for a minute I wouldn't walk my tail down there and fill out the paperwork to get some food stamps? You think for a minute that I'm gonna sit here hungry and my family not eat because of pride, that I wouldn't go get some food stamps? Y'all done lost your mind. And I will walk up in the store proudly because I'm gonna be able to feed my family. Y'all try to make people feel bad for the most ridiculous thing. And the same thing while I'm on the subject, stop comparing yourself to people that you don't supposed to compare yourself to. I used to tell my kids that too. Don't compare yourself to the student that's making F's. Compare yourself to the other students that's making C's, B's, and A's. Why you want to compare yourself to the student that's making F's? The person that's making F's, he's looking at you because he's striving to make a C. So you should be striving to make an A. Not going backwards. And if you got to be on food stamps in April, if you could get off them in June, congratulations. All on social media, you got grown people trying to make somebody else feel bad. Guess what? It's 24 hours in a day. Anything can happen to you. Anything can happen to you. In 24 hours, anything can happen to you. 5 years ago, I talked to my son at 6 o'clock. By 11 o'clock, he was not on this earth anymore. Anything can happen to you. And you got a bunch of people on here trying to separate people if somebody hungry, if somebody don't have somewhere to live. And you come in the comments as a grown adult and say the most ridiculous things. You say the most ridiculous things as an adult. Most people getting on social media because they're trying to make money so they can feed themselves, So they don't have to go and get on no kind of assistance if you're making money. If you're making money, you can be making money and still don't have enough to pay your bills. You know how many people working 12 hours and still cannot afford to pay their bills? And it don't make a difference if you live in a house or you live in an apartment. Nowadays, the apartment rent is just as high as a mortgage. People paying $2,100 for an apartment. They're struggling. They're struggling. They're struggling. And then that makes me so mad when I see grown people do that. When I see, and I'm on social media all the time. This is my job. I am on social media all the time. All the time. Y'all look at the few people because you don't agree with them or you don't live like they're living and you want to criticize. When you go into your own house and when you shut the door, you don't have no food in your refrigerator. And you don't even know how you're going to get some. Because you worrying about what somebody say if you have to go get some food stamps. You don't even, you think you're doing something because you criticizing somebody else. You think you're doing something. I'm sorry, on that daggone phone. Oh. Ooh. It's just me. It's just me, boys. Hey, honey. Hey, honey. Your TT. Hey, TT, baby. How you doing, sweetie? This cord brand new, but it doesn't work. Hey, Sakura. Sakura, yeah. How you doing, sweetie? TT don't have the wrench. TT, why you don't have the wrench? Pin, channel. You got the wrench now, TT. What troll meant for bad is good. These views jumped up because oh my goodness. What? The YouTube sent out a message that the nice lady was fussing. Oh, my phone is hot. That's what it means. It means it's too hot. Sometimes I think the case be making it hot too, right? Oh, it went all the way there. Thank you, baby. TT, did you hear you heard my mouth on social media? What you doing up? You at work, TT? Don't charge it? Okay. It's too hot? Okay. Look, somebody said something about it's easy to lose weight. It's easy for y'all that that the metabolism is high. It's not easy for Big Mama. No, it would take some work. It would take um some, what's the word I'm looking for? It would take. It's just me. I'm okay. My chihuahua's here. I'm upset. I wasn't upset. It's just everywhere I go, everywhere I go on social media. Now, don't get me wrong. It's a plenty of people that that might misuse something, but it's people that misuse things everywhere. But people want to just stay at one point. It's a lot of people that need help and don't qualify for the help. You know what? My grandma used to say, you have your underlying poor people. Okay, you know where you're at. But you have a working class poor people too. You have a working class. These people go out here every single day. Like I told my son, it's no more hours you can work. It's no more hours you can work. You already working the maximum hours. It's only 24 hours in a day. And you're working 12 to 16 of those. Okay? Your body can only take so much. You got to get some rest. You have to get some rest. Okay? And you really doing work. Okay? Yeah, it's you got a whole generation of working poor class people that's going to work every day and still can't afford the basic needs that they have: food, their shelter. And nowadays, you need a car. Yes, we do have public transportation, but a lot of the jobs that you really, really want is not on the bus line. You know, it's not. It's no bus line where I live at. You still got a long way to go. I see people riding their bikes to get to the bus. You have people that's getting out in the morning to go walk. They're gonna walk to get to the bus. And I just think about when they get off the bus to come home, then they gotta walk back home. You got people that's really putting what they say boots on the ground to provide for their families, and they shouldn't be under some ridicule or somebody that think what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You got people that's really out there busting their butt, and they still trying to do it like the old days. You can't put $10 worth of gas in the car no more. When we was younger, you could put $10 worth of gas and you can go far. No, no. I'll never forget, we got off an exit and there was a young man there and he was standing at the door. And as a mom of boys, I always know when something wrong. He ran out of gas and he didn't know who to ask or where to go. He didn't even have nobody to call. He ran out of gas and he got his kids in the car. Okay? It shouldn't make a difference. And I'm a strong believer, especially with men. Men should help other men. And women should help women. But that young man, I looked at him immediately as a son. And that told my husband and I went over there and filled up his car and gave the kids something to eat in the back seat. It shouldn't even make a difference. Him standing up there as a man at the store, just asking whoever had a kind face to help him. And that person, the color of the person shouldn't have made a difference. The color of the person shouldn't have made a difference. That was a young man that needed help. He needed help. It shouldn't make a difference. Shouldn't make a difference. All right, honey, I ain't gonna keep on fussing. I wasn't fussing. I was just speaking my feelings out loud. Everything is a word game. Okay. I was just speaking my feelings out loud. The same way you leave an opinion in my chat, I should be able to say my opinion. And that's my opinion, right? My phone went dead, Ellen. What did it do? Did it close? It closed the live down over there. I had plugged the charger up. I didn't even know it wasn't even charging. It shut it down. I guess it shut it down right on time, right? Because I probably was getting ready to get what you call it, a warning. I didn't say no bad words or anything though. But it's people that cuss. I don't know. But it was a sticky subject, right? It's a sticky subject, right? YouTube, you can have a lot more diverse conversations, right? And the other thing is with social media, all this money, everything all over social media, y'all can't stop spam. Y'all can't stop people like that with conversations. Now, I know it is a button that I can go and put in certain words that's blocked. You know, I know it's that, but you know, it's Marcus, it's time for me to get some rest. Yeah. Look, Marcus, when you write, you write. I can't even fuss, right? That let me know that you've been in my life before. I told y'all when I start getting upset, that's when it start coughing. Let me drink something. What time is it? It's 2:00. That's not too bad. Give me a second, catch my breath. Whew. Whew. Yeah. From South Africa. Hey, Costa Rica. Yeah. What you doing up? What time is it where you at? What time is it in Costa Rica? Panther Walk. Panther Walk 1.0. Is that a game? Hello, Haley. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just 12. It's just 12 o'clock. Wow. Okay. That's why it'd be a new group of people because y'all just getting off work, getting at home, and getting comfortable. Joe. Oh, he was away from my phone for a minute. I'm concerned I missed your response regarding my business idea. I didn't even see it, Joe. Can you give me a shout out? My name is Silas. What do you do on your YouTube channel? Hey, Michael. It's 1 a.m. in Chicago. Okay. You just getting off work? Mm-hmm. Hello, sweetie. You just getting off work? Mm-mm. Car edits. Car edits? Mm-hmm. With like you fix cars up. Hey, PT from AZ. PT from AZ. Arizona? What is AZ? Mm-hmm. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, baby. Lions Pride, you still here or you gone? Lions Pride gone, EC? TT, you still here? Mm-hmm. I know, but you know what, Karen? I think it's because this is a Samsung. Like on my other phone, I don't look orange over here. Like on my iPhone, I don't look this color. But on here I do. On my Samsung. Now I wonder, like my Samsung, it don't have that option like to swipe the swipe the thing like on my other phone. Now, you know what? Karen, don't even start it. Don't even start it. Look, I could go get my hair too. Look, look. And I'm making Karen, and I'm making a toupee. What you said last Friday? You didn't. You said you don't even got time for it. You see, I was gonna have a whole conversation with her. I am very versatile. I was gonna have a whole conversation, honey. Yep. At a metal detecting meeting. Hmm. She found you do exactly what's right. Don't never second guess whatever you got to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm gonna get a landline. I'm gonna call about it later on today because I feel like that. Right. That's what I said, Lions Pride. Frontier is a phone service. Let me see if we have it here. Frontier Airlines, Frontier Communications, check service ability. They don't offer Frontier here. Guess what came up? Guess what came up? Verizon. I tell you, but that let me know like whoever does Verizon marketing, they already put in the keywords. So when you Google or look for something, they're gonna pounce right on it. I bet you all day today, I'm gonna get nothing but advertisements from Verizon. They're in North Carolina. You don't smoke, but your husband smoke. See, like for me is I wouldn't even be able to stay married if my husband smoked because of my lungs. I can't be around it. Mm-mm. That's the sister company.
Well, y'all, I've used this.
Okay. I don't smoke. Mm-hmm. There was hey, Norwood. Norwood. Have I missed anybody? Joe. Are you from USA? Yes, Sweden. So that's what happened. At least we know now. Like for me, it is three. No, it is 2:15. But we get a surge of people coming on because it just reached midnight. Um, I guess with California, Chicago, and stuff. So that's why that whole group of people is coming on because it's just getting to midnight for them. That's what it is. All right, baby. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. My head, my head, my head. Good night, sweetie. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate you, Emma, Lions Pride, TT, Ellen, all of y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for joining our team, Ellen. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. TT, thanks for coming on. I will be back tomorrow night at 11. That's my new time now. It's 11 o'clock. Right. So thanks, Joe. Thank you. Y'all good? And it's 5 or 6 a.m. for people. Well, no, I appreciate you. Thank you for sticking in there with me, Lions Pride. I appreciate you. Mhm. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior, and I'm just here to tell you, keep going, keep trying, and just do it anyways, baby. Do it anyways. I see you later on. You already having an amazing day. Okay?